Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to RNN News. I am Yasmin Sultana. Headlines of the news. Myanmar generals had genocidal intent against Rohingyas must face justice. UN. August 28, 2018. Now into the details. Myanmar's military carried out mass killings and gang rapes out Muslim Rohingya with genocidal intent, and the commander-in-chief and 5 generals should be prosecuted for orchestrating the gravest crimes under law, UN investigators said on Monday. The civilian government led by Aung San Suu Kyi has allowed hate speech to thrive, destroyed documents, and failed to protect minorities from crimes against humanity and war crimes by the army in Rakhine, Kachin, and Shan states, they said in a report. In doing so, it contributed to the commission of atrocity crimes, the report said. A year ago, government troops led a brutal crackdown in Myanmar's Rakhine state in response to attacks by the Arakan Rohingya Salvation Army (ARSA) on 30 Myanmar police posts and a military base. Rohingya refugees take part in a protest at the Kutupalong refugee camp to mark the one-year anniversary of their exodus in Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh on August 25, 2018. Reuters. Some 7 lakh Rohingya fled the crackdown and most are now living in refugee camps in neighboring Bangladesh. The UN report said the military action, which included the escorting of villages, was grossly disproportionate to actual security threats. The United Nations defines genocide as acts meant to destroy a national, ethnic, racial, or religious group in whole or in part. Such as a designation is rare under international law but has been used in countries including Bosnia and Sudan, and in the Islamic State campaign against the Yazidi communities in Iraq and Syria. The crimes in Rakhine State and the manner in which they were perpetrated are similar in nature, gravity, and scope to those that have allowed genocidal intent to be established in other contexts, said the UN Independent International Fact-Finding Mission on Myanmar. Rohingya refugees pray as they take part in a protest at the Kutupalong refugee camp to mark the one-year anniversary of their exodus in Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh, August 25, 2018. Reuters. In the final 20-page report, it said, there is sufficient information to warrant the investigation and prosecution of senior officials in the Tomato Army chain of command, so that a competent court can determine their liability for genocide in relation to the situation in Rakhine State. The Myanmar government, which was sent an advance copy of the UN report in line with a standard practice, has not commented. Conducted by phone, Myanmar military spokesman Major General Tonton Ye said he could not immediately comment. The UN panel, led by former Indonesian Attorney General Marzuki Darusman, named the Myanmar Army's commander-in-chief Senior General Min Aung Hlaing and 5 other generals who should face justice. Rohingya refugee women hold placards as they take part in the protest at the Kutupalong refugee camp to mark the one-year anniversary of their exodus in Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh, August 25, 2018. Reuters. They included Brigadier General Aung Aung, commander of the 33 Light Infantry Division, which oversaw operations in the coastal village of Indin, where 10 Rohingya captive boys and men were killed. Reuters was unable to contact Min Aung Hlaing or Aung Aung on Monday. The massacre was uncovered by 2 Reuters journalists, Wal Long, 32, and Sho Seo, 28, who were arrested as a result last December and are being tried on charges of violating the country's official Secrets Act. The court had been due to deliver its verdict on Monday, but A brief hearing earlier, the proceedings were postponed until September 3. In April, 7 soldiers were sentenced to 10 years in prison with hard labor for participating in the massacre. The report says she, a Nobel Peace Prize laureate, has not used her de facto position as a head of government nor her moral authority to stem or prevent the unfolding events or seek alternative avenues to meet a responsibility to protect the civilian population. Sushi's spokesman Jote could not immediately be reached for comment on Monday. Although improved in recent months, Facebook's response has been slow and ineffective. The extent to which Facebook posts and messages have led to real-world discrimination and violence must be independently and thoroughly examined.